Yeah, let's go with singles.
So we've got Not Dead Yet by Lord Huron. Lord Huron's an artist that we reviewed nearly 3 years ago, which is
Yeah, one of our
insane.
first years of Audioface
Whether
with
that
Vida Noir,
Vida
actually in
Noir,
2018. Uh,
fantastic album. I liked it a lot.
yeah, it was a really beautifully nice album put together, and a lot
Hmm.
of really nice alternative indie kind of projects that were done back then. Solid project that Lord Huron did, and now we're getting Not Dead Yet, which takes a decidedly like sort of 50s, 60s rock kind of vibe
And
to
yeah,
me,
exactly. And
but new spin on it.
I really like it. That's exactly what I thought of it when I was listening to it. I go, this is like, it reminded me a little bit of Johnny Cash, but like an updated, fun version of it, of some of his songs. And it's gonna be interesting to see what they release later on. But this is their first work in nearly 3 years that I've heard. So nice, a nice, pleasant track.
Yeah. Uh, Curveball,
Yeah.
Bedhead by Manchester Orchestra. Manchester Orchestra had an album, Black Mile to the Surface. I don't even know if I talked about it, but I've known about them a little bit. No relation to Manchester, all that stuff,
No, yeah,
etc.
they're a decent group. They've been
Yeah,
around for a long time, so
yeah. I think they're pretty cool. And this new song, Bedhead, is pretty interesting. It's like they're a similar sound, but it seems like just slightly glitchier.
yes.
With the drums
I
especially.
thought when I listened to him, like this is like similar to kind of Yunji's style, where he's gotten more into that glitch pop things. Because at the beginning is glitch pop, and then the middle of the track, then it goes into kind of an alternative song, and then dabbles into more glitches and stuff. So it's actually a nice, cool track.
Yeah,
Be interesting to see what project they release this year as well.
they are definitely coming out with a project later this year.
Perfect.
Probably in the first half of this year. So we'll be talking about that.
Sweet.
And then I've just given it the curse, the Dan curse.
Yeah.
And so the album will definitely be delayed.
Oh yeah.
Next up, we have Clouds by NF. NF's a really interesting sort of artist. He does this like
I think he's from the Midwest somewhere. I'm pretty sure in the United States. But anyways,
yeah. He does this like sort of spoken word, but also singing thing.
and
It's
then
pretty cool.
also yelling kind of thing too. So there's a little
Yeah.
bit of. It's interesting. I don't know if I like. I don't think. I don't know if it's my taste, but
Yeah.
it's an okay track.
Yeah, it's not taste for everyone. It's definitely different.
Yes.
I didn't like the beginning of it because it reminded me of like an AWOL Nation song or something.
Exactly. That's
But
how I felt like.
as the song kind of adapted and continued on, you added a little bit more of like a trap thing in it. So yeah, it's also kind of poppy, but I think it's very adventurous production. And I also know NF goes into these other like very long introspective sort of ways and as a frame. So I know that he's going in this really inspirational creative direction with
Yeah.
things. So I'll also be excited for that. And lastly, we have Caution by Kaytranada.
Yeah.
This is an interesting song. It was released on TikTok first, like on Thursday, basically, as like part of TikTok's Black History Month thing, so people could like make TikTok songs to the song. But it's a pretty sort of general standard Kaytranada standard thing.
Yeah. Nothing too special.
Yeah, perfectly fine. It's like the coolest hold music you could possibly have. But no, very good, very chill. Cool for artists getting in on that talk money. Awesome. But yeah, that is the things.
That's the things.
I'll do plugs and then we'll
do
go in.
plugs. Yeah.
So help grow Audioface, this fine show, by subscribing to us on YouTube, especially youtube.com/audiofacepod. We're growing really fast on there, and to help that growth and thank you all for helping us grow. We're putting videos on that channel pretty consistently, so make sure you check those out. Rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Spotify if you're doing those things. Anything that shows you're interacting with us in an app generally is a good thing, so we appreciate that. Reviews are awesome too. We love reviews. We love comments, especially on our YouTube channel. So make sure you're doing all those things. Those things truly do help the show. At AudiofacePod on Twitter and Instagram as well, at AudiofacePod. And also, other things we're doing. Power Report was fire this week. It's very good. We did an episode with Yasmin Aliyah Khan, who joined the panel. So it was also yourself, Sean, Caesar, and Bam on. We're talking about the storm in Texas. We talked about the aftermath of the impeachment and kind of where the Republican Party is today. We talked about vaccine inequities in other countries. It's very powerful, interesting world news episode. I really enjoyed that. So check that out at powerreport.world, and it's on YouTube at youtube.com/Dan from the internet. And of course, my stream, Thank Dan It's Friday, TDIF, twitch.tv/source stream on Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific.